That we are back from executive session. I would move that the Atlanta Board of Education approve the attached resolution to opt out of the statewide adjusted base year ad valorem homestead exemption. I always mess up this word, I'm sorry. Pursuant, thank you, to O.C.G.A.48-5-44. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Board Member Briscoe Brown.
Second.
Second by Board Member Johnson. All in favor, say aye.
Wait, before we vote.
We
Board
can
Member
discuss
Fortune,
right after.
We discussed before we vote, I
You
think.
can do both, either or. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead for discussion. Open
I
up for
just want to
discussion.
clarify something because I think there was something said in public comment that may have been confusing for the public. I think there was a misstatement, and I want to be sure we clarified the record. There is a homestead exemption for school taxes. There is an across-the-board $50,000 homestead exemption. We have worked hard with Senator Jason Estevez, who was a former chair of this board, to both increase that exemption over the years and to not allow the increase to sunset, to eliminate the sunset for that increase. And further, we have an income-based senior tax exemption, which benefits our senior citizens who live below a certain household income level. So I just want to make it very clear that it's not true that we don't have a homestead exemption for school taxes, that I take advantage of that homestead exemption as can every homeowner in the city of Atlanta. Thank you.
Thank you, Board Member Briscoe Brown. With that being said, we have it properly moved by Cynthia Briscoe Brown, seconded by Board Member Jessica Johnson. There, no more discussion. So, all in favor? It's a voice vote.
Voice vote?
Yeah.
It's a vote for the resolution to opt out.
Yes.
We can raise hands, because we don't have anybody here to put it on the record for us.
General Counsel, how should you think we should proceed legally with the vote?
Just
Thank
for
you.
clarification purposes, Ms. Harrison can do a roll call and each board member can say yes or no.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam General.
Can you read the resolution one more time? The resolution is to opt out of HB 581. Okay, that's fine.
Is Board Member McDonald still on Zoom? Okay.
We need to record her vote, can we? Well, I don't know. The resolution by the Atlanta Board of Education to opt out of the statewide homestead exemption. The Atlanta Board of Education will pass the resolution to opt out the statewide adjusted base year ad valorem homestead exemption. Created under O.C.G.A 48-5-44.2, which will become effective January 1st, 2025. This exemption provides taxpayer relief for homestead homeowners by setting an adjusted base year for property valuations. The board, as the governing body, authorized the Atlanta Independent School District has followed the following legal procedures required to opt out, including hold three public hearings, publish advertisement in general circulation newspaper and on school system website, issuing a press release to local media. By adopting this resolution, the Atlanta Public Schools officially declines participation in exemption, meaning property taxes for school funding will not be impacted by the statewide measures. This resolution directs the superintendent to file a copy with the Georgia Secretary of State by March 1st, 2025, to finalize the opt-out decision. With that being said, I will now ask the board to do a voice vote. Ms. Harrison, would you call the list?
Yes, Madam Chair. Representing Educational District 1, Ms. Katie Howard is not present. Representing Educational District 2, Ms. Aretta Bowden.
Yes.
Representing Educational District 3, Dr. Ken Zeff.
Yes.
Representing Educational District 4 and Board Vice Chair, Ms. Jennifer McDonald is not present. Representing Educational District 5 and Board Chair, Ms. Erica Mitchell.
Present. Yes.
Representing Educational District 6, Mr. Toten Pace.
Yes.
Representing the Educational District at Large, Seat 7, Mr. Alfred Chivy Brooks.
No.
Representing Educational District at Large, Seat 8, Ms. Cynthia Briscoe Brown.
Yes.
And representing Educational Districts at Large, Seat 9, Ms. Jessica Johnson.
Yes.
Madam Chair, you have
I'll just go ahead and jump in. The motion passes 6-1.
thank you.
Thank you, General Counsel Gupta. We also have one more resolution we need to pass. I would like to take a moment for Board Member Brooks to read the Black History Month resolution.
Thank you. The Atlanta Board of Education has a resolution recognizing Black History Month for the year of 2025. Whereas Black History Month is observed annually in February to celebrate and recognize the achievements, contributions, and rich cultural heritage of African Americans who have played a vital role in shaping the history of the United States. And whereas the Atlanta Board of Education acknowledges the importance of honoring the legacy of African Americans, past and present, whose courage, perseverance, and dedication have paved the way for progress in education, civil rights, science, business, politics, the arts, and many others. And whereas the Atlanta Public Schools is committed to fostering an inclusive and equitable learning environment that values the diverse backgrounds and experiences of all students, ensuring that Black history is integrated in the curriculum beyond the month of February. And whereas the 2025 Black History Month theme, African Americans and the Arts, highlights the profound influence of Black artists, musicians, writers, and performers in shaping America's culture and inspiring future generations. And whereas APS will host educational programs, student-led discussions, performances, and community events throughout February to honor the contributions of African Americans and to encourage meaningful dialogue about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And whereas the Atlanta Board of Education remains steadfast in its commitment to equity, justice, and the continued advancement of policies that promote inclusivity and student achievement for all. And now, therefore, be it resolved that the Atlanta Board of Education hereby recognizes February 2025 as Black History Month and encourages all students, educators, staff, and community members to actively engage in learning, reflection, and the celebration of the contributions of African Americans to our nation's history and the future. And be it further resolved that the Atlanta Board of Education reaffirms its dedication to ensuring that Black history is acknowledged, celebrated, and woven into the educational experience of all APS students throughout the entire year.
Thank you, Board Member Brooks. With that being said, is there a motion to approve the Black History Month resolution?
So moved.
Second. You got it.
Properly moved by Board Member Briscoe Brown, second by Board Member Pace. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. That concludes any other business. So with that being said, is there a motion to adjourn the February 10th special call board meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Board Member Briscoe Brown, second by Board Member Johnson. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.